What up? It's your boy Bazz, and y'all tuned in to another episode of Ian's podcast. In this podcast particular, I'm gonna be taking y'all through a journey of me starting over my Robinhood account, starting fresh. For some of y'all that want to get into buying stock and investing your money into the stock industry, but don't know how to do it because you're starting from square one, I'm gonna be starting out just like you, using $5 to invest, and I'm gonna talk about the 5 companies and how I'm gonna do it. You feel me? The 5 companies I'm going to invest in and how I'm going to do it at the same time. So let's get into this podcast episode, man. So, 2020 was a up and down type of year. You feel me? Everybody experienced some type of gains and losses. You feel me? Had to readjust their lifestyles, and you feel me? Had to readjust how things were being done, things were being handled, and shoot, for some individuals, how their money was being made and what they were doing with their money. Me personally, I always, be thinking about different ways of how I can invest and, try to make my money work for itself, even, because money is something that was always a burden or a situation. Growing up in Detroit, man, you grow up in the hood, you feel me? Coming from the situation we came from, money was always a factor, you feel me? They say most divorces are caused by money, you feel me? Most crimes are committed behind money. A lot of, I ain't gonna say most, but I don't know the statistics behind that one. But I know a lot of crimes are committed behind money. And unemployment rate, you feel me, correlates with the crime rate. So a high unemployment rate, you feel me, is gonna cause a spike in crime rate. You feel me? So we ain't gonna go into all that right now. We gonna talk about these stocks. But that was just the motivation of why I got into stocks, and everybody got their own story. Hey, and I also want to say shout out to all the N's family members that's checking in, you feel me, that's tuning in with us, everybody that's subscribed, and everybody that had joined our Patreon program. The link is in the description below. But let's talk about these stocks, baby. So the first stock that's up on the list, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my budget that I started out with, I had probably I started out with like $6, right? The first actual thing that I had bought was actually Bitcoin. Everybody was talking about hopping on the Bitcoin wave. So I hopped in with the Bitcoin. It's cryptocurrency, trade 24/7, 24 hours. So I hopped in on my Robinhood account and purchased $6 worth of Bitcoin. It went up, it went down, but I ended up selling it because I don't like how volatile Bitcoin is, and cryptocurrency ain't really my thing. Hey, it's a cool thing. I'm gonna just take more time to actually study the game and really get an understanding of it. Before I just start off with using that as my main driver. My main driver right now, which I acquired the most knowledge at, you feel me, investing more time into the game at, is in these stocks. So I was looking at my other portfolio, you feel me, and how that was working out for me. So then I kind of just went to the basics of it, and choosing these companies. Why? Because I was working with a $6 budget. You feel me? So after I got out of the whole Bitcoin thing, and let me let y'all know, I'm purchasing this. I'm purchasing pieces of an actual share because I'm not paying the full share price. Now, with my account on Robinhood, they let me pay any dollar price I can, and they basically will pay me out or give me whatever that share is equivalent in. So it could be 0.5 of a share, 0.002, 0.02, 0.01% of a share, but it's still, you got some type of ownership within that share, and it can give you some type of return. And your dividends, if you choose a dividend stock, it's gonna be based off of that percentage, you feel me, of that share that you own. So let's get back into it, you feel me. So what I was thinking about was just that. I was thinking about dividends, but at the same time I was thinking about long-term growth stocks, man, because this pandemic, man, it really showed me some things when it came down to business. Now, dividend stocks is good, dividend stocks is cool, but you gotta understand why some of these companies really pay a dividend.